Right, so we're going to give this battery a test. Basically, I'm just trying to discharge the battery as much as I can before I give it a charge. It does accept the charge, but I want to drain it a bit before I, you know, really test it out. Last thing I want is to be like 10 miles away or even 5 miles away for all that matters, you know, and then I've got no power. So just giving it a quick run just to see how we do. I'm not going to go nuts. Alright, maybe a little bit, but trying out my new camera as well. I'm just going to quickly show you before I take off anywhere. I've put a torque arm down here on the bike, but the Jubilee clip is absolute pants. It's way too loose. I mean, I'm not happy with that. I'm going to get a smaller version and redo that. Yeah, just not happy with that. So yeah, good advice from my friend Chris over in Canada. He advised me just to make sure, to be safe, to chuck something on that, torque arm wise, you know, just in case. So yeah, I am trying to make sure I'm safe as possible. Last thing I need is the wheel flying off or coming loose. I'm going to do some adjustments to the bike. Originally it was intended for my missus, but she wants a step through the electric bike, so we'll see what happens down the road. There's quite a few of those about. Well, there's a clear path ahead of us. Let's open it up a little bit. Sorry if there's a lot of wind noise, I'm not sure at the moment until I check the video later. I'll have to sort out a microphone, wireless one if possible. So yeah, like I said in the previous video, I mean, power-wise from stock, these are very similar to the mid-drive, so yeah, I'm getting into the hub motors, but make no mistake, I love it. And I'm trying to get used to that twist throttle. You know, good fun. Make no mistake, it does take a little bit of tweaking. It's not like you just buy a kit and it all just fits on, you know, hunky-dory. It doesn't work like that. If you can do it on your own, by all means, give it a go. If you start struggling, you know, ask someone to come and give you a hand. Especially when it's an expensive kit, for example. The last thing you want to do is damage something, a cable or anything like that. Basically, just, you know, take your time. I've got this kit on there in a day, so I was in no rush to stick it on the bike. But now I've got it on the bike. I mean, it just feels really similar to the BBS HD. Gordon Bennett, you see that bit of pavement sticking up there? Or a bit of path. Whoa! I would have gone flying. That's why I always keep an eye on what's in front of you as well. I do want to give it some, but I'm being very cautious. Blimey, this is rough, man. Just trying to make sure I don't ride over any horns or anything like that. Yeah, it's going to take my time with this in a minute. Yeah, opens up nicely, here we go. Took it to about 30 then. This shows you, I mean, you get good speed. This kit wasn't that expensive. I was looking for not the cheapest kit, but not the most expensive, let's put it that way. We could go through it, eh? Someone who's been a bike rider, or someone who's used to that, it's like nothing to them, but I've not been, so I imagine quite a few people out there haven't either, so it'll be new to them as well. The experience I do have though is I do know how to handle the power. Yeah, we was up to 36 then. It was slightly downhill though, so don't really count too much. But it pulled lovely. Oh, lovely. Look at this. Ah, cyclist coming. Alright. I'll just move out of the way for these guys. Okay, no worries. Always be courteous, guys. Always convey that. It's not all about you, we're just having a blast. It's other people to consider as well. And then you can have a blast. Yeah, and always take it easy when you're hitting stony terrain, because yeah, you can slide out easy. Yeah, I make sure I wear a lid, except that's my helmet basically, has to be done. Open up a little bit. There's a few people about, so I don't want to go too loopy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to really too many bends here, so you might notice a slight aching. But yeah, used to the old Throttle. Yeah, that's what I mean. It comes down to preference, really. Thank you. Yes. I mean, if you've got condition, arthritis, it could be arthritis or something. Thank you, or something like that. You might fancy going for the front throttle, but you know you're not doing that like every 2 seconds to try and regulate your speed, you know. Got a dog walkers here as well. Thank you. Oh yeah. Nice friendly folk. It's a Trek Marlin 5, and it was a fairly simple conversion. The bike itself is extremely light, and always wanted to convert one of these. Thank you. Since I see one being converted a little while back, and yeah, it's just caught my attention. That's where it all started for me, really. So all I can say is I'm really impressed with the hub motors. Yeah, hi guys. I know when you're watching this video, you're going to see a jump from me going down the trail here, and then to me being back on the road. That's because being me, accidentally deleted half my video, so apologies for the abrupt jump in terrain. And you'll notice I've got my phone holder on the bike here. Obviously when I've got back home I've had to adjust some bits. The battery I'm testing out is still good, so it's down 1 bar, but only when I pull back or twist the throttle. But yeah, it seems to be holding up. Like, the true test will be when I come to charging it, because I'm basically just discharging it right now still. So we'll see. So I'm just trying to get back to where I left off my filming. Just in case you thought, wait, what's going on here? 1 minute he's going down a path, and next minute he's on the road. You know, it's not bad editing, it's just bad downloading skills. I thought I could trim on the editing and still retain the other part of the video. I was just trying to break it down into 2 pieces really, and yeah, all went wrong, so back out again. Thankfully it's a gorgeous morning. It's just after 9 AM in the morning and it's super quiet, no one really about, and well, I'll say there's a couple of people about, but no major crowds of people. So we're just gonna see if I can find where I left off. I know I was slightly over in the path over here on the right hand side, so over there, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just try and pick up where I left off. Right, so back to the bike. So I've obviously been back home, and yeah, I weren't happy with the fitting of the Jubilee clip, which I'll show you in just a second. So if you can see here, there I've put a new Jubilee clip on it and a bit of rubber behind it, so it doesn't really scratch up the bike too much, and that is absolutely solid. Torque arm done. I'm really happy with that. You know, I've been impressed with this motor. It's only a 1500 watt motor, but yeah, really impressed. I'm gonna buy a cable tidy sleeve. I have ordered a little bag, so we'll see. I'll play it by ear and see which one looks better, because I can't leave it like that. It looks so messy, which I don't do messy. So yeah, I'm gonna tie it up. I've managed to get hold of a little bag. It's about 11 centimeters long, so it should just fit in there, and I'll try and get as much cable in there as I can. And this is obviously the second battery I've made. I've used LG cells, which are pretty good. Yeah, so let's crack on with the ride. I want to see if I can sort out the GPS. I ain't tried the GPS on the Ace Pro yet. Here we go. And look at that. It's worth getting out early in the morning to come and see all this. Like a doggy convention or some sort, of doggy meat. Quality. Yeah, oh right, yes, I remember where I was now. I was coming down here, well, towards us, when that stupid mistake by myself was made. But yeah, we're going to go back and crack on. And yeah, I was comparing it a little bit to the hub motor, which I'm going to do, because like I say, you know, that's what I'm used to. But yeah, this is really good actually. So, and you can do I'd say a good 30, 33, 32, 33. Downhill I've had it up to 36. Not right downhill, but a slight slope. So it's holding up pretty well. That's alright, thank you. Yeah, as I say, it's holding up pretty well, and I'm quite impressed. You see, I don't know what I'm going to do with this bike yet. What I originally intended to make it for. That's alright. Thanks guys. Thank you. As I say, what I originally intended to make it for was my partner, but she's not interested in that style. You know, 1500 watts is a bit much anyway, to be honest. I think she's going to want to start on something a little bit like lower power. So yeah, we'll have a look at something there. I don't know whether I want to just buy a bike or build a bike for her. I'll have more fun building it, obviously, but to try and get her into the groove as quick as possible, I should, thank you, I should basically just get her a bike. I'll see what she says. Just wanted to have a taste of this, really. Coming out and just enjoying a bit of the surroundings. Yeah, so what can I say about this bike now? Yeah, I said I always wanted to do one of these Marlin 5s, super light, like you can lift the front easy, you know, so you want to go over a bit of terrain and something sticking up, you can always lift the front up. The back not so much because of the weight of the hub, but yeah, you know, that's the sacrifice you make on these things. But this is proven to be really good. As you can see, I'm just cruising here because there's every time I look up there's someone in the car. Good morning. Yeah, I'm just thinking, looking online and future build maybe 3,000 watt motor. Who knows? Do like a little bit of speed, so let's see if I get a 72 volt battery sometime this century. Then we'll see what happens. Gorgeous little trail here, actually, isn't it? Thank you. Alright, so this is the way I originally came in. I'm just going to show you something as well here. So this is from a stop, from a standing position. So as you can see, that's gone down to 0, if you can see that. Who knows, maybe it's on 0 anyway. I'm stationary. So I'll just let this car pass and then I'll show you what I mean about the throttle. And yeah, pedal assist, yeah, I've deactivated that. But, right, so let's give it a go. I'll talk about the pedal assist in a second. But look at this, look. There's no, you know, jolt you or anything like that. It's a gradual build up, which is really nice, you know. That's a nice gradual build up, which is nice. What was I going to speak about a second ago? Pedal assist, that's right. Pedal assist, yeah, disabled that. That thing is lethal because you could be stationary and you may move the pedal slightly to just position yourself, and straight away it's looking to you know, a half turn of the pedals or a turn of the pedals, a full turn, you're automatically just off. If say if you've got it in pedal assist 9, which you don't always bring it down to pedal assist 1 or 2. It's not really a conscious thing you do straight away. So yeah, I disabled that because I thought, you know what, that could potentially cause harm. So yeah, until that's sorted out, maybe a torque sensing pedal assist is a lot better. But yeah, for now, yeah, I've disabled that. No way I'm gonna put myself in harm's way with that one. So it's just throttle. I've got no brake cutoffs because the brakes are fine on their own. I've got a 180 disc on the front and a 160 disc on the back. It's both in millimeters. And yeah, really impressed. So my take on the hub motors is equally as good. Great to build. Yeah, a little bit of crashing about. That's part of the fun. So yeah, I can see myself building another one of these. Having a look at a few kits online. Maybe something I build and sell, who knows. There's a few things in the pipeline, so I just have to take my time. Yeah, as I say, I'm just giving it a little test run. So I think the only difference I can tell would be the Newton meters. So going up hills, unless you've got some serious power, anything above 2,000 watts is what I would call serious power. But then you're going into, you know, your experience as a rider. And look, I've said it before. Say you're good at DIY, or you know someone who's good at DIY, they can help you. This is something you can do. I mean, this is something you can put together yourself, and you know, just take your time. This is a 1,500 watt conversion, and you want to do 10 miles an hour and just cruise around, do 10 miles an hour. You want to do 15.5, help yourself. There's no harm in having some responsible fun. But yeah, great little kit. Haven't tested it going up some serious hills yet, because as I say, I'm just charging the battery. So we'll see when we've got a full battery again. No doubt I'll be back out on this and giving it a test run to see whether it can take the hills or not. Especially if you're going to use something like this for a commute. You're going to do this as a commute bike to work and back. You know, I've seen people touch 29, 30 in their videos on 1,000 watts. But if you look at the prices of the kits online, just jump on eBay and have a look, and you'll see roughly what they cost. Some places are a little bit more expensive, then it's down to what kind of quality you're getting, I guess. If you want to get a bike with a good battery, you know, you might pay that little extra to get something that you feel is a little bit decent, with some good reviews. I always check the reviews and see what's what, really.
Maybe she'll be my astronaut.
Huh?
So do your homework, you know, make sure you're getting the products that's right for you. As I show you, this one weren't about blasting away at serious speeds. This was just merely a little test run. Part 2. Yeah, so still impressed with it. Let's see. What have I got on here? 34 miles on the clock here. So this is a good bike to build off of. As I say, you can upgrade parts as well. You can upgrade the batteries, controller, tyres, you know, add some brake sensors if you feel you need them. Depends what kit you get as well, actually. Some come with levers, some offer the option of brake sensing pads, which basically stick on to the ends of your brakes there, you know, and a little magnet opposite. So when you pull the lever, it disconnects, basically it cuts off and it shuts power to the motor. Got some regen, all different types. But yeah, check your budget. Just see what you can afford, what's best for you. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the hub motors. Got a hub motor I'm on. It's got some good power if you need it. So thanks for watching in this one, guys. I'm gonna finish it off there. Appreciate all my subscribers. Even if you're not a subscriber, you'll appreciate the view. All of you that share my videos, give me the thumbs up, and you know, all around support. I really appreciate that, guys. Yeah. So if you haven't done so yet, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, watch me travel around on a couple of different e-bikes. One being hub, one being mid. So yeah, all the best, and catch you in the next one. Bye for now.